Most people think they know their car until something goes wrong. The battery dies, the doors will not unlock, the windshield fogs up at the worst possible moment. Or you spend years driving the same vehicle without realizing half the useful features hidden inside it were quietly waiting to make your life easier the entire time. Modern cars are packed with secret functions most drivers never discover because nobody explains them clearly. Some can save you money, some can protect you in emergencies, and some are so surprisingly useful that once you start using them, you will wonder how you ever drove without them. What makes this even crazier is that many of these features are already sitting right in front of you every single day, hidden in your key fob, buried in your dashboard settings, built into parts of the car you touch constantly without realizing what they can actually do. And today, you are going to see features that can completely change the way you drive, park, fuel up, and even survive dangerous situations. Some of these tricks sound too simple to matter until the moment you desperately need them. And trust me, the final ones are features most drivers accidentally ignore for years. Imagine walking toward your car in the middle of winter or during a brutal summer afternoon. You unlock the door, sit down, and immediately regret it. The cabin feels unbearable, either freezing cold or like an oven baking under the sun. Most drivers accept this as normal, but many cars secretly allow you to control the windows remotely before you even step inside. Hidden inside the key fob is a feature that can lower every window at once and instantly release trapped heat. In many vehicles, simply holding the unlock button for several seconds activates the system. In others, you press it twice and hold. Suddenly, all the windows lower together, letting fresh air push out the suffocating heat before you even open the door. What sounds like a tiny convenience becomes a massive difference during extreme weather. Your steering wheel becomes touchable again, your seats stop burning your skin, and the car becomes comfortable almost immediately. Yet millions of drivers never discover this because nobody tells them the feature exists. But hidden convenience is only the beginning. Some features can genuinely save you during emergencies. Picture this situation. Your key fob battery dies late at night in a parking lot. You press the button repeatedly and nothing happens. Panic starts building because the car will not unlock. Most people assume they are stranded. What they do not realize is that almost every modern key fob secretly contains a physical backup key hidden inside. Usually there is a tiny release switch along the side or back of the fob. Slide it and a real metal key pulls out. But here is where things get even more interesting. Many modern cars hide the actual keyhole too. It may sit beneath a removable cover on the door handle or behind a disguised panel designed to blend into the car. Manufacturers hide it so well that drivers often never notice it until an emergency happens. This tiny hidden backup system can save you from freezing weather, dangerous areas, or hours of waiting for roadside assistance. And while most people focus on flashy technology, one of the smartest hidden features in modern cars solves an annoying problem almost every driver experiences constantly. You pull into a fuel station and suddenly forget which side the fuel door is on. Now you are awkwardly leaning toward the window, trying to remember whether it is left or right. It sounds minor until you accidentally stop beside the wrong pump with cars lining up behind you. The crazy part is your dashboard has been showing you the answer the entire time. Right beside the fuel icon is a tiny arrow pointing toward the correct side of the vehicle. That tiny symbol eliminates confusion instantly. Yet many experienced drivers go years without realizing it exists. It is one of those small discoveries that permanently changes your driving experience, because after you notice it once, you never forget it again. Now here is a feature most people desperately need, but rarely use correctly: night driving. Headlights from vehicles behind you blasting directly into your eyes. Your vision strains, your focus drops, your eyes get tired faster. Many drivers simply tolerate it without realizing their rearview mirror already has a built-in solution. If your mirror has a small tab underneath it, that is a manual dimming switch. Flip it, and the mirror angle changes just enough to reduce glare while still letting you see traffic behind you. It takes 1 second to activate, but the improvement feels immediate. Suddenly your eyes relax, bright lights stop dominating your vision. Long night drives become less exhausting. It is one of the oldest hidden features still surviving in modern cars because it genuinely works. But the next feature is something many people accidentally activate without understanding what it actually does. Have you ever noticed your music becoming louder automatically as you drive faster? Most people assume it is random. It is not. Many vehicles include speed-sensitive volume control, designed to adjust audio based on surrounding noise levels. As road speed increases, wind noise, tire noise, and engine noise become louder. Instead of forcing you to constantly reach for the volume knob, the system automatically raises the sound slightly to maintain clarity. Then, when traffic slows or you stop, the volume lowers again naturally. It feels subtle, almost invisible, but it removes one more distraction from driving. And once you realize your car is intelligently adapting to the environment around you, you start noticing just how much hidden technology modern vehicles quietly use every day. Now, let us talk about something far more serious. One hidden feature that could literally save a life. Most people never think about getting trapped inside a trunk until they hear terrifying stories online or see emergency situations on the news. That fear became serious enough that manufacturers added mandatory emergency trunk releases inside modern vehicles. Inside the trunk, usually glowing in the dark, sits a hidden release handle. Pull it, and the trunk opens from the inside. It was designed especially to protect children or anyone accidentally trapped. The frightening truth is that before these systems became mandatory, people actually died from heat exposure and suffocation after becoming trapped inside locked trunks. Today, this hidden handle exists specifically to prevent those tragedies. Most drivers never check whether their vehicle has one, but knowing it exists could make all the difference in a dangerous situation. And here is another hidden feature almost nobody talks about until they desperately nut it: windshield wiper service mode. Replacing or cleaning wipers on some cars feels frustrating because the blades barely lift away from the windshield. On certain vehicles, forcing them upward can even damage the mechanism. But manufacturers secretly included a maintenance position specifically for this purpose. Usually, the process involves turning the ignition on and off, then tapping the wiper control immediately afterward. Suddenly, the wipers move upward into an accessible position, making them easier to clean or replace safely. It sounds simple, but it protects both the glass and the wiper system from accidental damage. Most owners never discover this feature because it hides deep inside the car's operating logic, rather than appearing as a visible button. Now here is something almost every driver has experienced: blinding sunlight sneaking through the side window while driving. You lower the sun visor, expecting relief, but the light still attacks your eyes from the side angle. What many people never realize is that many visors secretly extend outward. Pull gently on the visor, and a hidden extension slides outward, blocking sunlight from awkward angles that normal visors cannot cover. Suddenly, your visibility improves dramatically. Your eyes stop straining, you focus better on the road. During sunrise or sunset drives, this tiny hidden extension can completely transform comfort and safety. Yet countless drivers spend years suffering through glare because they never realized the visor was designed to stretch farther. And speaking of hidden spaces, your car may secretly contain storage compartments you never noticed. Under seats, beneath floor panels, inside removable trays. Manufacturers design these hidden compartments to maximize interior space while keeping valuables out of sight. Some drivers accidentally discover them years after buying the car. These compartments are perfect for emergency tools, charging cables, important documents, or items you do not want visible through the windows. Keeping clutter hidden also makes the interior feel cleaner and more organized. And the psychological effect is surprisingly powerful. A cleaner car feels calmer, less stressful, more controlled. Small, hidden storage spaces quietly improve everyday driving more than most people expect. But the final feature might be one of the smartest security systems modern vehicles quietly offer. Walking away from your car and suddenly wondering whether you locked it, almost everyone has experienced that moment of doubt. You stop walking, turn around, press the button again just to make sure. But many vehicles already solve this problem automatically. As your key fob moves away from the vehicle, the car senses the increasing distance and locks itself automatically. No button press needed. Some systems even allow custom timing adjustments through the settings menu. It sounds simple, but it removes stress from everyday life while adding another layer of security. And once you become used to it, manually locking the car starts feeling ancient. The truth is, your vehicle probably knows far more than you think. Hidden behind ordinary buttons and unnoticed settings are features designed to protect you, reduce stress, improve comfort, and save time every single day. Most people drive for years using only a fraction of what their car can actually do. But once you start discovering these hidden systems, you stop seeing your vehicle as just transportation. You start realizing it is packed with tools quietly built to make your life easier. And the craziest part is this: there are probably even more hidden features inside your own car waiting to be discovered right now.